If you're posting on Instagram and you're trying to grow, but it feels like no matter how hard you work, or no matter if you post photos, or you post reels, or you post 3 times a day, or you don't post for a long period of time, you still can't grow on Instagram, well, you're not alone. And in this video, I'm gonna share with you 3 things that you could do differently. Better yet, I'm gonna share with you 3 creators that are doing things better than you, and I'm gonna point out and highlight the exact things that they're doing differently. And all 3 of these creators were just like you. They were struggling to grow. Some of them were losing followers. They were all in crowded niches, and all they had to do was make a few simple tweaks to their content, and it skyrocketed the amount of followers that they got. In fact, this creator took this advice and gained over hundreds of thousands of followers. This creator over 65,000, and this creator over 100,000. And the same thing can happen to you if you simply implement the advice that I'm gonna share with you in this video. Let's start with Healthy Emmy. She did an absolutely amazing job growing in the nutrition niche and growing in the fitness niche, and she was able to gain hundreds of thousands of followers. And the way that she was able to do this was by actually utilizing and going against what is common knowledge within the space. Let's look at this post, for example. She does 3 things right in this post that are absolutely amazing. First and foremost, she is focused on disputing something or going against what people typically think. That's why she used the hook that she used. Secondly, she spaces out her description using emojis and makes it really easy to read, and her only goal of this post is to capture her audience's attention, get them into the description, and she does this for a very specific reason. The reason that she does this is, before I tell you exactly why she does this, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to go click on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, I literally upload a video every single day about how to grow on these platforms. In addition to that, go to the pinned comment below, get into my free Instagram growth course. It'll tell you the best hashtags to use and the best time to post, because if you're not doing those 2 things right, it could be other reasons that you're not growing on Instagram. Now, the thing that she's doing by getting you to go into the description and read the description is she's got a 5-second video. It takes longer than 5 seconds to read the description. So what does that equal? It equals 100% watch time. And this is the most important thing that the Instagram algorithm cares about right now. So if you want to be getting more watch time, try shortening up the lengths of your videos using a contradictory hook that's contradictory to something that people typically believe within your niche, and get them into a description that's well formatted so it gets people to keep reading. It's spaced out with emojis. It's not just a huge paragraph, and it's really easy to read, and that is going to increase your watch time. It's also going to increase the amount of views that you're getting. But we can't stop there. She also does something else. She turns really boring things into things that could be really exciting by using props in her video. For example, in this post right here, she uses a purple potato. The reason she uses a purple potato is because most people would show you a salad, they would show you a white potato, and that doesn't really capture somebody's attention. But what captures somebody's attention? Something that's different, like using a purple potato. And I strongly suggest you implement that same theory into your content. You don't have to be a fitness creator. You don't have to be a nutritionist, and you can still implement these types of things. Whatever is popular within your niche that is bad advice, well then go against it, or say that you need to go against it, or do something that really sticks out, because the more that you can stick out, the more that you could pop while somebody's scrolling on Instagram, the more people and the more eyes you're going to get on your videos if you implement these next tips, which this creator was able to use to gain over 65,000 followers. Now, just like you probably are right now, Nick was struggling. He wanted to post content about how to get better credit and how to get better finances, but it's incredibly crowded, and why would anybody listen to him? Somebody with 0 followers as opposed to somebody with 100,000 followers. So what did Nick do? He did exactly what he does in this video right here. He started to leverage bigger brands. For example, making a video about American Express, and he finally realized that people don't care about him. People care about themselves, and in order to get their own interests, they want to know about big brands. For example, American Express, or for example, he talks about how to improve your finances or how to get more points to go on vacation, because people want those things. If all he did was talk about himself, he wouldn't get a lot of views, but he started talking about these bigger brands and leveraging that, and boom, he was able to get more views. And again, it doesn't matter what niche you're in. There are bigger products within your niche. There are bigger people within your niche. There are bigger brands within your niche, and I would suggest that you begin talking about them and leveraging them, because that is going to increase the brand association you actually have with them. Instead of Nick just being the credit guy, guess what he became? He became the guy that showed somebody how to get more points on their American Express card so that they can go on vacation more, and that is going to stick with people forever, and it's also going to get them to continue watching his content and to follow him for more. On top of that, once he grew a large enough audience, around 50,000 followers, he wanted to learn how to monetize his content better. And like so many of you, he told people to go to the link in his bio. And what was the result of that? He got a decrease in the amount of views that he was getting, so he started implementing a comment like this one right here. And what this comment allowed him to do was, 1, it allowed him to tell people to go to his profile, and 2, it still allowed him to have a call to action in the video. He was able to promote people going to the comment section. On their way there, they saw that convenient thing where he was was able to solve the problem that he had lined up within the video. And this is another thing. You need to make sure that if you're going to be selling something on Instagram, it might decrease the amount of growth that you get, so wait until you have enough followers to be able to do that, or you need to be doing solution-based selling, which is making 90% of your content, or even the whole piece of content about solving someone's problem, and then selling to them the solution on the next problem that naturally comes up. Let me give you a perfect example. If I was to sell somebody how to grow quicker on YouTube, guess what I would do? I would make a video about the best time to post on YouTube, because now that they knew the best time to post, they need to know what they should be posting, and that is what I could be selling them. Strategy or post ideas. You get what I'm saying here? This is incredibly useful for any niche, but there is one last tip that I need to make sure you're implementing, which this creator was able to use to gain over 100,000 followers. Because do you know what the Instagram algorithm loves more than anything? The Instagram algorithm loves turning 1 view into 10 views. And the way that they do this is by promoting content that is drawing more people to it. Like this creator did in this perfect example. He created a video that was send this to your friend or tag your friend in a post that does XYZ. And the reason that he did this, he knows that within his tight-knit community of golf, and you might have the same thing in crypto or fitness or finance or real estate. It doesn't matter what it is. They're relatable things that are going to be relatable to a large group of people. You need to figure out what those things are. You need to create short little snippet meme posts about that so that people can tag other people in it. Because guess what happens when somebody tags somebody in a video? They're going to open that because one of their friends tagged them. They're going to then watch that video, and then what's going to happen is they might tag other people, or they might share the video with other people, and this is going to create a chain reaction, which is going to signal to the Instagram algorithm that by your video getting 1 views, it equates to them getting 5 views or them getting 10 views, and guess what ends up happening from there? First, they're going to start to push out the rest of the videos that you have on your page. Secondly, it's going to lead to an increase in followers because more people than you could have ever imagined are going to start to see your channel. And then third, it's going to result in those people that get tagged in the photos beginning to see more of your content, or tagged in the videos beginning to see more of your content, and boom, this is going to increase the likelihood that your account ends up getting recommended under whatever niche you create content on. And this is one of the easiest ways for you to be able to get on the explore page. So many people want to get on the explore page because they've heard that it helps them go viral, it helps you gain thousands of followers overnight, and the easiest way for you to be able to do that is to increase the amount of engagement that you're getting in a short period of time by recommending that people share or people tag somebody in an incredibly relatable post. This brings me to the last thing that this creator does a really solid job of, and that's that he's not just sitting there talking to the camera, he's showing you exactly what he's trying to teach you, and he does it in really short clips, 2 to 3 seconds long, which you need to be doing. You need to get rid of the days of you setting up a camera and talking for 30 seconds, talking for 60 seconds. Nobody wants to watch that on Instagram unless you have a really compelling story and a really compelling hook, which is going to be really hard to do consistently. So instead, break it up into 2 to 3 second segments so it feels to that person that they're watching a new video every single different segment of your video, and by the end they watch a 30-second video, but it didn't feel like they wasted 30 seconds because they learned so many different things and were actually intrigued by whatever you were doing, by you making it as short as humanly possible and as concise as humanly possible. Now, if you want to learn the other things that these 3 creators did to skyrocket their growth, well, then you need to keep watching this video because I've got a special offer for you. In fact, I want to look at your Instagram account and guarantee that you should get more Instagram followers in the next 30 days by telling you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, and I'm maybe going to critique your account and we could look at your analytics to skyrocket your growth. If that sounds interesting, well then please keep watching this video because I've got a special offer for you. The opportunity to grow on Instagram and this organic reach we're currently seeing are not going to last forever, and there are 2 things holding you back from seeing the growth like the creators that I share with you in this video. The first one is that you haven't implemented the tips that I just shared with you, and the second is that you haven't gotten into my Instagram mentorship program yet that's literally going to guarantee that I help you get more followers on Instagram in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. In fact, the average person that's gone through this program in the last 30 days has gained over 25,000 followers, and nobody has ever gone through it and gained less than 1,000 followers if they implemented every piece of advice that I share with them. Now, since you're still watching this video, I'm going to assume you're probably above average, so the odds of you gaining over 25,000 followers are probably quite high. And if you want results like that, go to the link in the description below right now and sign up because there are limited spots available. I'm going to be telling you exactly what to post, what hashtags to use. I'm going to send you new post ideas, and I'm going to critique your content to guarantee that you get more more growth on Instagram in the next 30 days. It doesn't matter what your niche is or what your background is, this program is gonna help you get followers more easily and quicker so that you don't have to spend endless hours trying to figure out the things that I already know about exactly how to grow your account. In fact, I just helped this creator in the program and they gained over 100,000 followers in just 30 days. I helped this creator, they gained over 150,000, and this creator over 200,000 followers. If you want results like that and I want you to be my next success story, go to the link in the description below and sign up right now, because every single day that you wait, it's only gonna get harder to grow on Instagram. It is easier than ever to grow right now, but you need to take advantage of this opportunity. And what's better than an opportunity where you're literally gonna grow on Instagram or get your money back with 0 questions asked? Again, there are limited spots, so go to the link in the description below and sign up right now. Otherwise, I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I put up on the screen, because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.